Hello everybody, welcome back and welcome to my home. Today I have a spread of festive food that I bought from my local 7-Eleven and Family Mart convenience stores. Most of you guys know, if you've been to Japan before, you know that we have pretty good food at our convenience stores. And the Christmas season, all the convenience stores try to come up with some festive food because there are a lot of single people that spend Christmas time alone at home, and I'm sure this year, because of the pandemic, a lot of people are doing the same. Before we get started, I do have to say thank you to the sponsor of today's video. It's Bokksu. You guys know, we've been working with Bokksu all year long and we really love them, and that's the reason why we agreed to work with them. If you didn't know already, Bokksu is a subscription service that lets you try out a variety of snacks. They are specially curated from all over Japan. It's always a good mix of sweet and savory, and there usually is some kind of tea for you to enjoy along with the snacks. First-time customers get the Seasons of Japan box. This will give you a sample of what to expect throughout the year. What I like especially about this box is not only the beautiful packaging, as well as the brochure that's always included. It gives you all the information on where the snacks come from, what they are, very detailed by the way. There's always some interesting information about Japan. This month they are featuring the city of Kanagawa, and Kanagawa includes cities like Hakone and one of my favorite cities, Yokohama, and a whole bunch of these snacks are from Yokohama, so I'm really excited. And if this is something that sounds interesting to you, make sure to check them out and take advantage of the 10% off your own snack box. Just click on the link below this video, use that special code and get your own snack box. You can save up to $47. You're shipping worldwide. Definitely take advantage of this offer. All right, we're gonna start off with a wine, guys. This is from 7-Eleven. Yes, 7-Eleven, they do have their own brand of wines, and this is Yosemite Road Cabernet Sauvignon from California. And I believe this is around 598 yen or something like that. So it's quite reasonable. It's a full bottle, as you can see, and so I'm gonna pour myself a glass of wine. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are enjoying the holiday season. This year has been a strange one for all of us, and I'm just trying to enjoy this holiday season as much as I can. No matter what I'm doing, I'm making the most of every single day. Of course, it shouldn't be that way just because it's the holiday season. It should be, like that every day of the year. But this year has been a strange one, so let's try to make the best of it. Anyway, cheers everybody, happy holidays. Yeah, that's pretty good. I gotta say that the wines from 7-Eleven are pretty good, at least the ones in Japan. And the price point is like spot on. It's like perfect. It's not expensive and it doesn't taste like cheap wine. I like it. So this is what I decided to do. I took everything out of its packaging. I could easily eat everything out of the package, but it looks like convenience store food, right? So I thought, can I make the food look fancy? Of course, it's not that difficult. You just put them on dishes like I did. So what you can see here is I have some rolls, and these are the 7-Eleven premium rolls, and this was, let's see, this was 120 yen, and each package comes with a set of 2 rolls, and I got a salad, and this one comes divided. The topping and the lettuce is separated by a divider. The dressing is on the bottom of the salad. This one includes lettuce, tuna, 1 piece of broccoli, imitation crab, and boiled eggs. And I put them on this plate like this. And then for my appetizer, I have 2 things. One is this right here. It's like a little like a mixed, I guess, salad, and this is broccoli, carrots, edamame, and imitation scallops, not real scallops. I don't know why they didn't use real scallops, but this one is actually from Family Mart. It's not from 7-Eleven. So this one is 248 yen. Yeah, looks pretty good, right? And then I got this thing here, and this is from 7-Eleven. This caught my attention. This is a demi-glace sauce pie. And yeah, it comes in a little container like this. You pop it off, and you're supposed to warm it up in the microwave, which I will do in a few minutes. And this one was 298 yen. For my main course, I got a plate of spaghetti. And this is also from 7-Eleven. And this one, they usually have it during the holiday season. This is the Japanese snow crab tomato cream pasta, 498 yen. And as you can see, I plated it beautifully like this. I also got dessert, guys, so stay tuned for the desserts. The desserts from Family Mart this year are really pretty. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I'm gonna warm up the pasta and demi-glace sauce. Alright, so I've warmed the food up, the spaghetti and the soupy thing. Before that, I forgot. I was going to try this one thing. I wanted to show you something from the Boksu package, because this is our second Boksu box that we got, and we've already filmed for the other channel, and I have to show you guys one of my favorite things from this box. It's so delicious. I've never seen this anywhere, and I really want to find it. I'm going to do some research, but this is from a company from Kato, and it's the potato snack curry flavor, and they look like senbei crackers, rice crackers, but they're made of potatoes, and they're absolutely delicious. Like, I love them so much. Like, the box comes with 3 packages. I ate all 3 of them, like in one sitting. They're so good. Itadakimasu. That's so good. It's so light and crispy, and that curry flavor is so delicious. Alright. I'm starving, so I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, first thing I want to do, I think, is I want to start off with this imitation scallop vegetable medley. Alright, so let's try this first, shall we? So that's the imitation scallop. Let me try the scallop first. You know, it's like scallop flavored fish cake. Texture is like fish cake. Edamame carrots. The edamame is very, very fresh and like nicely seasoned. It's like just enough salt. Broccoli's fresh. Delicious. It's not too salty, which is great. It's very flavorful without being overpowering. Okay, so I'm gonna save my salad for later. I want that as sort of a palate cleanser. So what I want to do is I want to go for this demi-glace sauce in pie. And I do have to say, after I microwaved it, it kind of like sunk like this. As you can see, it's no longer puffy on the top. So let's give this a try. I think that's like a piece of potato. Itadakimasu. That's good, delicious. That is delicious. This one is kind of like beef stew, but without pieces of beef. It's really basically potatoes. I guess I do see some like small pieces of beef, and I'm so glad I got the rolls from 7-Eleven. I think this will go really great with the demi-glace beef stew thingy. Let's see. That's good. There's so much flavor, beefy flavor. And I never tried these rolls before. I wonder what they taste like on their own. You know, all the convenience stores, they have their own bakery line, and so does 7-Eleven, but 7-Eleven also has a premium bakery line called Gold, well, premium line, and this is part of the Gold line. So I'm thinking, you know, if it's different from the normal one. It's soft and fluffy, typical of Japanese bread. It has a little bit of salt taste, which gives it a nice flavor. I like that it's not dry, but I mean, it doesn't really taste premium to me. I do have to say I'm really enjoying this pot pie looking thing. You know what I miss eating, guys, that I can't find here in Japan, is chicken pot pie. That was one of my favorite things to eat when I was a kid. My mom never made it, but I used to eat them at this restaurant called the Yummy Tree or the Yum Yum Tree. I don't remember the name. It's long gone already. But yeah, they used to have this pretty awesome chicken pot pie. I loved it. I especially loved the pie crust. Yeah. So this kind of reminds me of those days. This tastes nothing like that, but maybe I can make some chicken pot pie at home. Is it hard to make? All right, let's put this to the side. That's really good, and this goes really well with the red wine. By the way, I haven't purchased Satoshi his birthday present yet. He sort of told me what he wanted originally, but then he kind of changed his mind yesterday. Fortunately, I didn't buy it yet. So he said, wait, just give him a few more days before I buy anything. Yeah. Yes, Justin. No. You're not gonna have any beef stew. You're not gonna have beef stew. All right, let's try the salad, guys. 7-Eleven salad. So that's tuna. You know what? I haven't had tuna salad in a long time. So let's try the tuna salad with a little bit of a lettuce, shall we? That's good. I always appreciate how fresh and crispy the vegetables are in the salads at the convenience stores here. I remember one time when Satoshi and we went to, I think it was LA or New York, I don't remember, but we bought some kind of salad and the lettuce was like wilted and kind of brown, which is like unheard of. You would never see a store selling anything like that here. Yeah, they would have to throw it out. And although I love crab is very expensive here, so imitation crab is fine with me. Come to think of it, you know what I should do? For, I don't know, at the end of this year, what I should do is I should pretend I'm at a restaurant. I'm buying like lots of imitation crab, the good ones, and pretend I'm at an all-you-can-eat crab leg buffet. Maybe I'll do that. All right, this is the pasta, guys. Check it out. So this is the snow crab pasta, cream pasta. Doesn't that look delicious? That's the shredded crab meat right there. All right, let's try. So this is from 7-Eleven, and I think every year they come up with this pasta, and I'm a pretty huge fan of this. I usually eat this once a year during this time of the year. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The sauce itself is tomato based, but it's crabby. You know, it has that seafood crab flavor. And the crab meat on the top is nice and fresh. Of course, it could do with more crab meat, but then, you know, for the price, I guess you can't really complain. Hmm. Hmm. That's pretty heavenly. But then again, I love crab. I really do. Do you guys like crab? Do you guys like seafood, by the way? I know some people don't like seafood, but I love seafood. There are certain things I don't like. You know, I'm Japanese, but I don't like all raw fish. The only raw thing I like is tuna. I do like the fish. I don't mind any sort of fish that's raw, but I don't really like amaebi, which is raw shrimp. Raw sweet shrimp, I don't like it. I also don't care for raw oysters or raw clams. Alright. Delicious. Wine break. Oh my gosh, today we had a pretty busy day actually. The whole week, it was a pretty busy week. Yesterday, no, the day before, we just finished filming with this professional sushi chef via Zoom, and it was really difficult to edit. But I just made it a point. I made it a goal for myself to finish editing it in one day, which I did. So I started really early in the morning yesterday. I finished around 11 p.m. last night, and yeah, it turned out pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I'm a pretty fast editor. I just have to put my mind to it and do nothing else. I was in my pajamas all day. I didn't leave the house at all, and I finished it. Yay! Okay guys, so I have 2 more things to share with you, and that is dessert. Can't wait to show you guys what the desserts look like. Alright, my desserts are here, but you know what? I'm just gonna finish this beef stew thingy. I don't know why it doesn't say beef stew on it, it just says demi-glace sauce in pie pastry. That doesn't sound too appealing to me, but it definitely tastes beefy. I'm gonna finish this because this is really good. It's good. By the way, what do you guys eat for Christmas every year? Here in Japan, everyone eats whatever they want. Many people around the world think everyone eats KFC here, but that's absolutely not true. A lot of people prefer to eat sushi. A lot of people also prefer to eat pizza, and most everyone eats cake, and it's usually strawberry shortcake. Yeah. That's delicious. One more bite. One more bite. That's delicious. This is something that I would buy again for sure. For sure. Look at that. I'm done, but I'm scraping off every single piece of demi-glace sauce. Every single like visible sauce that I see. Yummy! That was so good. And it goes so well with the red wine and the roe. Actually, I think if I'm not that hungry, I could be satisfied with just some roes, that beef stew thing, and some wine. Delicious. Alright, dessert time, people. So I got 2. These are from Family Mart. This year, it looks like 7-Eleven is not going to be doing anything Christmassy for their desserts, because I already see New Year's kind of desserts going on there. Whereas a Family Mart, they've made quite a few Christmassy cakes, and I got 2 of them. So the first one is the most iconic strawberry shortcake, and these are individual sized strawberry shortcakes, and I think it's perfect. because this year most people are staying home as suggested by the government. Doesn't that look delicious? Strawberry shortcake in Japan is basically sponge cake, whipped cream, and fresh strawberries. And the second thing I got, by the way, that one is, how much was that? That one is 341 yen. And the second one I got is a matcha Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc means white mountain in French. Mont Blanc usually is made with chestnut paste, but this one is made with matcha. And it looks like that. Isn't that festive? This one is 323 yen. Okay. Which one should I start off with? I don't know. Let's go for the strawberry shortcake, shall we? Let's do strawberry shortcake. Very soft, fluffy, like most Japanese cakes are. You see all the layers there? Itadakimasu. That's a good cake. That's a really good cake. Oh, it's very fresh because of the fruit preserves on the inside. But the sponge cake itself is so fluffy. The whipped cream is like a cloud. Not too sweet. Oh my god, it's so easy. I could finish this whole thing in like 30 seconds, but I'm not gonna do that. This is a cake to be savored very slowly. So good. Finally, we have the matcha Mont Blanc. All right, let's try this. This almost looks like a cupcake to me. Yeah, it does. I also would like to say thank you to all of you guys who have sent us stuff for the holiday season. We truly appreciate it. I feel so lucky. We feel so lucky because we get to enjoy Christmas treats during this year, during this time of the year, because of you guys who sent us treats from England and Australia and America. So we really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So let's take a bite of this. I see some kind of cream on the inside as well. Look at that. There's some, I guess that could be whipped cream, and there's some like maybe candy, and there's a cute little yellow star. Oh yeah, the matcha flavor's there for sure. The cake on this one is a little denser than the strawberry shortcake, which is super fluffy. This one is a little denser, which actually goes well with the matcha cream. I feel like because it's a denser cake, it's better with the intense flavor of matcha. And the top is that crispy, like candy. I wonder if this is just whipped cream on the inside. Yeah, it's whipped cream. And just the matcha cream on its own. That's wonderful. You can definitely taste the matcha. That's yummy. Family Mart, you did well this year. You did really good. These cakes are yummy. They also have a chocolate cake for Christmas. I think I'm going to be trying that tomorrow, or well, sometime this week. For those of you wondering, is Shinichi still on a diet? Well, yes and no. It's like a today I'm dieting, tomorrow I'm not sort of thing. Every time I have to eat for work, I have no choice but to eat. So today, for example, is filming day. So we filmed the Boksu video this morning, and then I'm filming this right now, and then later on today I'll be filming one more food video, and then yesterday I didn't eat any carbs at all whatsoever. Tomorrow and the following day, no carbs at all whatsoever either. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I haven't lost any more weight. I've actually gained a little weight back, but I feel okay. I feel good actually. I feel healthy, and you know, I guess I shouldn't worry too much about how round my face is, or having to reach my self-imposed goal weight, which is like 30 pounds. Yeah. So losing 30 pounds, I feel like maybe that might be too much. One day I'll show you guys the picture of myself when I was 30 pounds lighter. Looking at those pictures now, I actually feel like I was too skinny. Yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I hope you guys enjoy the holiday season. Once again, if you are not subscribed to Boksu, you've never tried them before, but you're always interested in, this is the time to do it. Take advantage of the 10% discount. I honestly can say it is the best, as far as I know, it's the best Japanese subscription service that I know of. And I think it's pretty good value for what you get. Alright guys, I will see you on my next video. Happy holidays and continue to stay safe. And oyasumi nasai. Yeah, I'm very sleepy now. Good night everybody.